Welcome back. You're watching Blueprint. Well, ironically, they say that they are fighting in the name of religion, but not even the sanctity of the holy mosques are being spared by the terrorists in the valley. In fact, the top cop, the IG, has come out and revealed the ploy by Islamist terror, where they are using mosques to not just target our braves, but also to seek shelter during encounters. In fact, all the moderates and all the lobbyists who have been very quick to red flag Hindu terror, talk about the atrocities and the kind of crimes which are allegedly being committed inside these temples today, are completely silent. Now the top cop has given an appeal, a call to all the moderates as well as clerics to come out and unequivocally condemn terror acts and Islamic terror. Listen in.
बीच बीच में विंडोज से कभी फायर किए, किसी भी आईडी का यूज नहीं किया गया, किसी भी एक्सप्लोसिव का यूज नहीं किया गया, रॉकेट लॉन्चर का यूज नहीं किया, आग नहीं लगने दी हम लोग। मस्जिद बिल्कुल सही है, अभी उसकी सफाई हो रही है। 5 के 5 टेररिस्ट मारे गए, लोकल है, उसमें 2 HM का है, 1 LET का है, 2 AGH का है। और उसी टाइम में हम लोग को खबर मिला था कि आप मीडिया लोग भी एक बताए थे सोशल मीडिया पर कि जो इम्तियाज जो है AGH के चीफ वहाँ से फंसा हुआ है। फर्दर हम लोग उसको डेवलप किए तो पता चला कि इनिशियल ऑर्डर लगते लगते ग्रेनेड थ्रो करके 2 टेररिस्ट भागा है वहाँ से। जिस घर का इंफॉर्मेशन था उसको भी हम लोग पूछताछ किए। फिर उसके बाद हम लोग फर्दर इंड को डेवलप किए और खबर मिला कि नैबुक त्राल में एक ओपन ऑर्चर्ड में हाइड आउट है, वहाँ फंसे। फिर वहाँ पर आर्मी और पुलिस CRP जाके कॉर्डर डाली और इनकाउंटर हुआ जहाँ पर कि 2 टेररिस्ट मारे गए। 7 के 7 टेररिस्ट के हाथ में AK-47 था, 2 पिस्टल एक्स्ट्रा था। इनके खिलाफ काफ़ी केस दर्ज है। ये सिविलियन किलिंग इन्वॉल्व था, उसमें से इम्तियाज है एक जो था, जो सॉकल्ड अपने आप को AGH का चीफ मानता था। बुरहान कोका के मरने के बाद इसको चार्ज दिया गया था।
Well, let's go across to our panelists. Sarfaraz Wani is joining us, a lawyer. Also, Shehzad Poonawala is joining us, a Times Now contributor. Sarfaraz Wani, if I can come to you, and I'm going to start out by saying that it's absolutely condemnable to use the holy mosque to launch terror attacks on anybody and to ensure that there is bloodshed on it. However, what is ironical, don't you think, Mr. Wani, that all those people who are very quick to talk about Hindu terror, about saffron terror, about RSS being the hubs of terror, and about the atrocities and the crimes which are being committed inside temples, today not one of them have come out and said that the Islamist radicals cannot use mosque to carry out their terror activities?
See, this is factually wrong first, because I heard this press conference from the IGP on Sunday. Majority of encounters in Kashmir, if you go through the factual statistics, majority of encounters in Kashmir have been happening in residential places. Majority of times the houses are the targets, where the terrorists take the shelter. It is rare instances where since couple of weeks back, it has been rare instances, 1 or 2 times, where mosques have been used by terrorists.
Well, very respectfully, Mr. Wani, let me contradict you, or rather let the IG of Jammu and Kashmir, whom I would like to believe, contradict you, and let me remind you of 3 encounters. 19th of June 2020, Pampore, 2 terrorists sheltered in the Jamia Mosque during an encounter. 1st of July 2021, Sopore, short time back, you had CRPF Jawan who was martyred after a terror attack from inside the mosque. 9th of April 2021, Shopia, terrorists opened fire indiscriminately at the forces from inside a mosque. Are you saying this didn't happen? So let's just deal with facts and not rhetoric and answer my question, Mr. Wani. Why is the secular lobby silent?
It has been only 2 or 3 times where mosques has been used as a refuge by terrorists to take shelter. Number 1. Number 2, if we go through, mosques are the places.
It's acceptable if it happens a few times?
Anybody can come. I am saying mosques are easily accessible. Anybody can come, can stay even in the mosque. So there is no hindrance for anybody to come and stay in a mosque. Even if tomorrow in a temple, a terrorist comes up and stays in a temple and he strikes from the temple, can we blame temple for that? So my assessment is that mosques are something which are public places. These are public worship places.
No one's blaming the mosque. No one's blaming the terrorists, Mr. Wani. My simple question, the third time I'm asking you the same question. Why is the liberal lobby, which talks about Hindu terror, silent today? I didn't ask you to condemn the mosques.
So I'm saying we cannot blame mosque as an institution for this. My point is that mosque as an institution or So it's only a few instances where mosques have been used, and it's condemnable. Whoever takes the places of worship as a refuge, be it mosque, be it temple, be it gurdwara, I think this all is condemnable. But I am saying that we cannot generalize this, that every time these mosques...
Well, in fact, let me go across to Shehzad. Shehzad, again and again, three times I've asked the same question. I'm not getting an answer from Mr. Wani. No one's condemning mosques or the clerics. What we are saying is that a holy place such as a mosque cannot be tainted by terror.
Condemned.
Why isn't the liberal, the secular lobby coming out and saying that, openly condemning it?
First of all, nobody, and especially Times, are not blaming the mosque, but they are showing that nobody is blaming the mosque, but in the name of Musalman, these are people without any iman. But the problem is that the likes of Mr. Wani and the Gupkar gang, they have used these Islamist hardliners to run their political agenda, and they have time and again used these seeds of Islamist hatred to reap their own political dividend, and hence they never condemn whenever this Islamism shows its face. Did they condemn it when it was said कि कश्मीर में रहना होगा, अल्लाह अकबर कहना होगा, and Kashmiri Pandits and Hindus were driven out? Did they condemn when it was said Nizam Mustafa चाहिए Jammu Kashmir में? Did they condemn when Zakir Musa said he wants to make an Islamic caliphate? Did they condemn when terrorists used the like Jaish-e-Mohammed and Hizbul Mujahideen, which is purely based on religion, not based on any secular outfit? They kept saying that the Kashmir problem is a political problem. No, in fact, it is a problem of Islamist hatred. Therefore, the Krishna Dhaba attack took place. Therefore, you see that there is a constant attack on those sarpanches and panches who are elected. They are threatened by these Islamist bigots. But the problem is that the likes of Ms. Mehbooba Mufti, Farooq Abdullah, they want to run with the secular hare and hunt with the Islamist hound, and they want to use these sources of Islamist hatred, and they never condemn it. And that's what Mr. Wani and his Gupkar gang are doing.
See, I wonder, had we been debating this?
Well, absolutely. Problem perhaps is that instead of coming out and condemning that mosque cannot be part of the larger terror attack plot which is being carried out by the Islamist radicals, there are people such as Mehbooba Mufti who are coming out and saying terrorists are sons of the soil. Perhaps we should begin with that. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Sarfaraz Wani, for joining us, as well as Shehzad Poonawalla. With that, we're going to be slipping into a short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll return in 2 minutes.